actually showing. Okay, it is. Alright. And now we go to YouTube. Alright, cool. It's streaming there. And now we go to... And Facebook. And we're live on Facebook. And Tiltified's going. Okay, alright. So, a quick hiccup, but it looks like we're rolling through.
Hey, that's what's up.
Alright, that's what's up. Okay. Hello everyone, my name is Commissar Hecht, and welcome to another edition of Total War, Warhammer 2, and I am joined with, Brett's going to give it to you, and we are doing a co-op campaign, the Dwarven Empire with the Dark Elves, particularly Karaz, Karak, and Malekith. So, where we last left off, I had managed to secure Mount Gunbad, and I think what I'm going to do is take Grom Peak next, after I take Grenache's Lair, and work my way up, but also work my way down and try and take more of, what's it called? More of a... Oh, I also need to take Venick Hills back and save Barak Var from getting annihilated. So, yeah, that's where we're at right now. Let's see. Oh, and I have a Book of Grudges. Let's see, what is this? Win 3 battles against the Greenskins. So, yeah, we have to
get to rocking and rolling.
We have to get to rocking and rolling. So, let us
The dwarfs need me.
see, because we just captured this. I think I'm going to wait until I get walls, which is going to be in 2 turns. And, yeah.
Time for a reckoning.
Yeah, basically, being a dwarf is waiting until you get walls. Okay, I'm gonna go after this rebellion. And I'm gonna fight it because I want to fight this battle twice for levels up. Look at the terrain real quick. Oh yeah, that's perfect for me. You know, I find it funny that Malekith only has 90 armor when his whole body is covered in a suit of armor.
Oh, it's because he's burned. I mean,
Yeah.
when you get the Darth Vader facial,
Yeah. I know he gets a lot more armor once he gets his items, but it's just funny to see that. Oh, they have shades. Or a shade, rather.
I mean, that shouldn't really bother you.
Nah. I said I only want to fight the battle twice so I can get levels up. Let's boogie.
Boo. I'm almost in. I'm at 90
Okay.
or 95, I should say. Why is it not letting me share? I want to share this video. No, I don't want to save. There we go. Ah, yes, the staunch line of spears.
There they are.
Oh, that was gnarly.
Yes, it was.
All right. And army
So,
losses.
Speed this. Yep, just speed this up so that way it just get as many shots as we can in, and end battle. Bada boom. And then we just auto resolve the next one.
How'd you lose 30? Oh, because of the shades.
Yeah, they have armor piercing shots, and I put them in the front line for some reason, but whatever, it's fine. Just auto resolve the next one.
I mean, it's not like you're going to take captives anyways.
Oh no, I am taking captives gives me slaves for the economy.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Well,
yeah.
it's not like you're not going to take captives and recoup your losses of the Blackguard of Nagarond.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, excuse me. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Yeah, I'm at 50. Don't worry, I'm coming.
Okay. No, I'm not completely loaded through yet. I'm at about 95. But oh man. I do wonder though, like what the next update for the dwarves will look like whenever that comes. Like who are they going to bring forth as like a new lord?
I don't know because they've got all the legendaries as far as I know.
Yeah. 'Cause
Hey, Neve, how are you? I'm so glad you could join us.
oh, hello, Neve.
She's in the chat. You can
Join us in the voice.
You can crash the voice chat. I don't mind.
I'm playing as your favorite faction, if I recall.
He's crispy boy.
All crisp. All Oedipus complex Malekith.
I'm gonna have to give myself a moment. I just woke up and I sound like I'm a gurgle monster. Ah, that's the best. That's the best kind of person.
Yeah, that's someone who actually enjoys their sleep.
Stop being mean to him. We're not being mean. Being mean is calling him an Anakin knockoff. You know.
Well, truthfully, wouldn't it be the other way around? Because I'm pretty sure this game came out before the whole Anakin. Like, well, yeah, this came out in like the 70s, didn't it? Late 70s, fantasy, or was it the early 80s?
80s. Games Workshop was founded in the 80s.
Ah.
Like.
I mean, in a way, he kind of is a Darth Vader knockoff. I mean, the deep voice, the full suit of armor, burned. Like,
I mean, the only difference between Anakin and frickin' Malekith is the fact that Malekith hates snow and Anakin hates sand.
yeah. And Malekith, and they both love their mother. One more than the other, but you know what I mean. One excessively more than the other.
Yeesh.
Yeesh. He's a mama's boy, that's for sure.
Uncomfortably so.
Yeah.
When they said you need to cut the umbilical cord, he took that as a challenge.
Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, but yeah, I do wonder what they're going to do with the dwarves next, because I think, I mean, it was both a good and a bad decision to release Grombrindle already, but I think they should have waited to release Grombrindle, like, now that we're, like, further along in the game. Like, he's really the only one that played a super major role that would have been a new lord anyway, before the end times, you know what I mean?
Hold on. Malekith and Darth Vader came around the same time. The only knockoff is that his name is inspired from Marvel's Malekith. I'm gonna say you're probably right. I don't know much about that. Me being a fake gaming nerd, you know.
Well, no, I mean, Darth Vader was in the first Star Wars movie was late 70s.
77.
Yeah, so I mean, realistically speaking, Star Wars came first.
But Oedipus always comes second. Hey.
Yep. I mean, Oedipus is a pleaser. What can you say?
Yeah, but we didn't know Vader's backstory. You're right. You're absolutely right. We did not know Vader's
true.
backstory.
Yeah, we didn't know he was burned to a crisp until what? Was it? What was it? It was the last. It was the last movie that we knew he got burned, and then irony sets in that he was cremated. But,
So we didn't know he was injured until I want to say it was 81, because that's when Empire Strikes Back came.
Yeah.
and then we didn't.
You saw his head.
You,
That's
you,
right.
you
Yeah.
saw his head in Return of the Jedi, which was 83.
No, we saw his head in Empire, because remember, like, that's when he went. That one guy went to go talk to him while he was in his meditation chamber, and that's
Yeah,
when you saw the
General.
helmet.
Yeah,
put on.
General Veers. But what I'm saying is that we didn't see his face, his front part of
Oh,
his face, until 83 with Return of the Jedi.
yeah.
So
But we knew he was injured in Empire.
so yeah. By the way, a little bit of Star Wars trivia. That scene, there were 3 scenes that Ivan Kreshner did that he said no, we should add this in there. The meditation scene, um, him telling Han how to point to people, and then uh, the the romance, the entire romance story arc of Leia and what's it called?
Han.
Leia and Han. So that's the
Moving.
I got the Crown of Command already. Hell yeah.
oh my god.
That's making me wet. Let's see, Draft Master. Yeah, because we need that lightning strike.
So 1983 was the same year where that Warhammer was founded. Also the same year of Return of the Jedi. All right, so I think Jedi came out in May. I want to say Jedi came out in May. Now I'm gonna have to look.
Oh boy.
Oh man, it's a runoff. It's a nerd off. Who got there first?
Yeah, exactly. And I'm just gonna auto-resolve this.
How? Fucking how? 100 people die. I don't. I hate auto
Yeah,
resolve.
the injured shades killed 73 people. Ye old
All
fucking
right.
classic.
So release date was in Japan was July 2nd, 1983 was Star Wars. That was in Japan. I'm assuming it may have been released earlier in the States. We'll call it. Yeah, release date was May 25th, USA. So, yep. So, May 25th.
Well, there we go. Now we know.
So now I'm just curious when Warhammer came out. Although you got to actually look to see when the Dark Elves came out. I can't find the exact month of Warhammer. Well, there's got to be at least one for like just regular Dark Elves.
I would imagine. Or how about this? When was Malekith first released? There has to be info on that.
Oh yeah, let me see.
And I'm gonna enter now. Yeah, there's gotta be. I can look that up myself. Let's see. Since we're talking about it. Malekith first appeared in Thor 30 number 344 to 349, June, November 1984. Boom.
Okay, yeah, but GW? That's the thing.
Yeah, it says his first appearance, Malekith the Accursed, was June.
You said 4. You said 4, which is Marvel.
Maybe that's true. Let's see. Malekith release date Warhammer. Let's narrow that down.
By the way,
There has to be a release date for this.
by the way, for those of you that don't know that random voice, it's Neve.
Sorry, I was just like, no, you said 4, but you're talking about Marvel. Different.
Jesus Christ!
see.
The Empire already lost Steingard. Good Lord.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
God. Okay. Out of all the new DLC, I hope they fucking fix the cheats, as it were, for
How can I help?
for the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's probably not going to happen. Because I mean, that's the only way they make it. The only way they make the NPCs harder is through just giving them a shitload of cheats. Excuse me. Okay.
Right. So, yeah, I'm gonna concede to this because he came out in 1992.
Oh!
Now.
Oh!
Ooh! 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 Darth Vader knockoff. with an Oedipus complex because it's Warhammer.
The dwarfs need me.
See, okay, so the Oedipus complex was retconned.
Is it
correctly.
retconned?
It was
It-
retconned.
it was.
It was never outright. It was also never outright confirmed. It was only like a bunch of nobles trying to say that he did that to undermine him.
People
But
don't
everyone
forget.
took that. Yeah,
Well-
but everyone took that as literally Malekith fucks his mum.
Summon me if you
Well, considering his mom is it follows Slanesh, it's not too far outside the realm of possibility.
I mean, she doesn't follow Slanesh anymore. She's just from the Cult of Pleasure, and she is meant to be like one of the hottest women in Warhammer Fantasy, aside from Alarielle, who he actually in End Times ends up marrying.
Malekith just getting all the poontang.
So, in End Times, basically what happens is, well, of course, Chaos rips a new one on the old world.
Yeah, of course.
So Malekith sees this as his chance to finally take Ulthuan, and he does. But when he actually gets into the chamber of the Phoenix King, Teclis is there and explains to him that actually had a vision that this entire time Malekith was meant to be the Phoenix King. They've just
Yeah, I
been
remember that.
stopping him, and because of this, all of the Phoenix Kings have slowly been going mad, and that is why Tyrion is currently off his shit.
Yeah, I remember. Like, wasn't there a scene too where like Tyrion's talking to some
Tyrion
sort
just
of
straight up goes evil.
yeah, but like who was it that was like they were talking to? Was it Teclis that was like talking to one of the gods or something like that of the elves, and they were like, no, Malekith is supposed to be the Phoenix King,
Yeah,
or
it
was
was
that
Teclis.
Tyrion? Okay.
It was Teclis. Teclis is the High Mage. Tyrion's just the muscle. So you've got the jock and the nerd.
Pretty much.
Which is funny because
Yeah.
they're both brothers.
Yeah, but it's also funny that Teclis is actually the one who sleeps around with more women.
Really?
Yeah. I let me find it. I have like a snapshot from a book where Teclis is straight up went to bed with twins.
What a champion.
They were twins, Basil. Twins.
Twins. Yeah, pretty much.
And then he gets up, has wine for breakfast, then goes and taunts Tyrion because he only has eyes for Lariel.
Aw, well, you know.
Well, let it be known here first, folks, that if you're a simp for a woman that doesn't want you, you eventually want to kill everybody.
Oh, that's well known. Like, just look at incels.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Yeah. So yeah, Malekith ends up like being told by Teclis. He's just like, yeah, actually, if you stayed in the fire a little bit longer, you would have like come out with like ultimate power and would have become the Eternity King. So Teclis pushes Malekith back into the fire.
Oh God!
And he comes out as the Eternity King.
You need to
Hey,
suffer.
hey, dog. Hey, dog. Sorry about this. Wow.
You need to suffer just a little bit more.
And then he comes out as the Eternity King, and to prove his what's the word? There's a word.
Loyalty.
No, prove that he is the rightful king. But there's a word for it. Legitimacy. That's it. To prove his legitimacy and the fact that the Phoenix King and the Ever Queen always have to ritualistically be married, and at least sleep with each other for a year. Alariel begrudgingly marries Malekith. She's not happy about it, but she does it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, from a perspective, it was actually the smartest thing they could have done because it ended the Civil War.
Yeah.
You know, which of course, you know, end times being the end times, it didn't matter what anybody did. Chaos was just going to win anyway. But you know, it was the smartest thing they could have done.
Mm. And as a result of that, you had all of them take aspects of the winds of magic and become the incarnates, and then they were ready to fight off chaos, but then Balthasar Gelt was there, and he was meant to be the incarnate of Shimon, but he ends up getting stabbed by the Vampirus Lord's dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember his name, but he sneaks in and stabs him for trapping his daughter. And
Oof.
and then of course chaos takes over, and the entire building that they're in starts to fall. Malekith pushes Alariel out of the way, but then gets his lower body crushed by a falling rock. And has to stay there until the world destroys. Meanwhile, Alariel, suddenly Tyrion comes down from the sky, and he's not evil anymore, and they just hold hands and have one final moment, and I just imagine that Malekith's just there really. Really?
Yeah,
What the fuck, bro?
In fairness, the end times was not written that well.
No, it's really bad.
You know
Yeah,
what?
it was,
You know
it
what's?
was-
I was about to say. You know what's really funny about the whole end times is that when Karl Franz is on his deathbed, frickin' Sigmar decides to show up and is like, "All right, player 1 has entered the game." You know, it's like, oh.
Well,
Yeah.
wasn't he trapped in the storm of chaos or something like that, or the storm of magic, something like that?
No, I thought he was at the throne of Altdorf, at Altdorf Reich's castle, the actual imperial palace, and he's like, Sigmar, if you ever were a real person, if you ever believed in all the honor and valor and all that stuff, help a brother out, and Sigmar's like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna help a brother out. And
Possess your body.
yeah,
No, but yeah, wasn't he? Because again, I remember reading something about it. Maybe it was retcon, but wasn't he trapped in the storm of magic, or something like that? And that's why it had taken him so long to respond. I could be wrong.
who?
Haven't
Sigmar?
read that myself.
Yeah. Let me look it up. Because I'm about to end my turn here. Here, let me see. Because I think that was one of the reasons why it took him so long to come help.
Do not sully my presence any longer than you must.
I'm not gonna call you into war for that. It's fucking. It's alright. These rats are about to get their dicks slapped.
Ye old PP.
Good lord, Barak Var just disintegrated.
Yep. That's because Grimgor gets a bunch of cheats.
God damn it, I hate Grimgor.
You're about to really hate him, because now you are going to be the focus of his ire.
Don't you fret,
That's what
it's
we
done.
call a barrack file handshake.
Let's go.
Mmm. You know what? I can handle this. It's gonna be ugly, but I can handle this. We're gonna have to corner camp like a champ. We're gonna have to corner camp.
What's the map look like?
Not favorable. But I gotta deal with them.
Well, you gotta. Yeah, you got some nice open plains, so
Yeah.
I think it's possible.
That hill is what's gonna make it not so fun.
Yeah.
B Savage 109000 or sorry 1009. Stop posting crap in my chat, please. Nightbot kicked you for a reason.
Wait, what?
Oh, there's a I'm assuming it's a fucking bot that's in my chat that's trying to post links. Like, do you want to buy followers? Do you want to buy Prime member? I hate those things. God. It's like, why would I spend money to get fake money? Ugh. No, I don't want followers. I've got 141 followers, thank you. I want viewers. Gah.
So I'm just continuing to like read this. So it's like on 1D4chan, Malekith sports the same name as the full villain Malekith the Accursed, who too is a Dark Elf king. There's contention regarding who came first, as Marvel's Malekith first came to light in 1984, 1 year after Warhammer Fantasy was released, and on the same year, first Dark Elf miniatures were released. But GW's Malekith was debatably introduced / mentioned in the 4th edition of the High Elf Army book, released in 1992, and he wasn't playable until the 4th edition Dark Elf book in 1994. Controversial questions like who stole from whom and are they the same person and the universe is connected are better left unasked. Whatever the case, it looks like Games Workshop has decided not to be bullies and back down, likely because Marvel Comics had more than enough money to take GW to court, and that's before they came under Disney's umbrella, renaming Malarian.
Alright.
So that would actually explain why he's changed to Malarian in Age of Sigmar.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to park over here. Right over in this general direction. Because the other corner, there's a small slope that is like a natural defilade.
I mean, yeah, either corner wouldn't be too terrible. Yeah.
So I'm just afraid my grudge throwers are going to brain one of my dwarves.
I mean, it's possible.
Which, you know, in keeping of the dwarven army, there's been some grudges that have happened.
Yeah, go into the book of grudges.
What's that again?
Whatever she said. I agree.
I was yawning. Said, you're going in the book of grudges. Like, not everyone has to go into the book of grudges, Jerry.
Yeah.
Except they do. You gotta love the dwarves.
I just don't understand, like I get that the dwarves are like just an ornery bunch, but Jesus Christ, man. You know.
Well, I mean, in fairness to the dwarves, you had a good alliance with the elves. Malekith screws that up. You fight this big fuck off war that's on scale of any sort of chaos invasion that there was because of the scale. You win the war, but winning is highly subjective because soon after you get beat down by the orcs, chaos dwarves, ogre kingdoms, and all these people all at once. So you lose about 50% of your empire almost overnight, and so you have nothing left but your tradition. So yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, I'd be pretty pissed off too.
I'm just saying, like Jesus, my dudes, like, you know, like, can you just relax for like a day, like, and not be so salty, boys, you know.
You might want to push out your defensive line.
I
They're
am
really close to your archers.
I am. I'm just trying to line them all up.
For the ancestors! Dwarf warriors! War of vengeance!
I find that weird though that Dark Elves were in the 1984 version, but Malekith wasn't even mentioned until 1992.
I'm assuming it was a copyright issue. Like,
could have been.
Like 100%. That's my guess. So that's what I think is the crux of it. All right.
If I was you, I would push out your infantry line a little bit further, and keep your Iron Drakes about where they're at. Because the last thing you want is for them to charge Grombrindle and still hit your Iron Drakes anyway.
Oh yeah, valid point.
Yeah, about like that would probably be pretty good.
Keep these miners in reserve. Actually, what we can do is keep them right behind the Iron Drakes, just in case things go tits up. Just in case nipples go inevitably pointed in the upwards direction.
Very true.
All right.
And also, it might, when you back up, you might want to shift what direction your grudge throwers are facing. Instead of facing out this way, have them face that way, because that looks like that's where all the enemies are going to come from.
Yeah. It'll just be a minute, because the armies are going to be mustering.
Oh yeah, you'll have plenty of time for sure. Wait a minute, is this guy coming at you already? Oh hell yeah, dude.
Apparently, he has chosen death.
It would definitely seem that way.
Our enemy has chosen death.
Let's see, what is he, 58 melee attack, 51 melee defense. You have 76 melee attack and 48 melee defense. Yeah, Grombrindle should beat the brakes off him, but we know how this game likes to act.
I'm just gonna rotate. Oh man. Oh god.
I would take your Iron Drakes off fire at will, at least for right now, so that you don't roast Grombrindle while he's trying to fight Morglor.
Ah, it's okay.
Okay.
I'll put the Quarrelers off shooting, because I mean,
Nah, I would say those are the ones you probably. Oh, hey, look, the cavalry's coming in early too. That's actually really good for you. Oh yeah, that's good damage. You might want to get ready to shift their shooting to the cavalry.
All right, let me just... A little bit of poke and stroke, never hurt anybody.
And yeah, he's already running away. And he's dead. There you go. That's good stuff right there. That's pretty wholesome. Oh man, that hill's screwing over your Iron Drakes. They can't get a good... That minor hill.
Iron Drakes, fall back. No.
Yeah, their cavalry coming in that early is really good. They got regular trolls, that's not a big deal. If they were stone trolls, that would suck.
I'm just going to start some light bombing.
Oh man, just look at this. Wait till that gets in range.
I'm so moist. So Neve,
God,
what have
they're
you
so
what have you
grouped
been up
up.
to aside the fact that Uni's been eating your soul?
I mean, that's it.
The hyper awareness of the slow march of death.
Sure, let's go with that.
I would switch to the arrow infantry right here because they're all close up.
Oh yeah, never mind. Ah.
So Neve, any word back on the on your project that you were working on?
Oh yeah, my essay.
Yeah.
So I got it seen by 2 lecturers on Wednesday, and they only had like minor things to like change, like literally just aesthetic things to change. Aside from that, they were like, "Yeah, this is really good."
Well, I'm glad we could help you out with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super pumped.
Especially hearing now that it actually did really well for you. That's good.
I won't know till I've submitted it, and the submission date is on the 10th. But I've already got the essay written up. I'm just sorting out like my bibliography and stuff and my appendices.
Yeah.
What did your professors say, if anything? Oh, we got a little bit of a lag spike. What happened?
But I'm actively. Finish?
No, yeah. It's nice and slow. All right, okay, cool. So what'd you say? Because I had a lag spike.
I said that. Well, my lecturer is pretty much like, yeah, I'm actively trying to find stuff wrong with this,
Oh, good.
and I can't.
Well, that's really good. You might want to get those miners with blasting charge to help out that right flank. By the way.
Yep.
You're shooting your own dwarves with those Iron Drakes. Yo, you need to switch your grudge swords too. They're still shooting the units that are already shattered.
For the ancestors! Grudge thrower! Deadile'll get him! Runners! Kill the orc splitters! Bring them down!
You also have a unit of dwarf warriors on your left flank that aren't doing anything.
Warriors!
You might want to have them move over.
Yeah,
Axes out!
working on it.
Withdraw! Now! They have wronged us! Quarrelers! Get them!
If you move your Iron Drakes to right here, they can get a perfect shot into all those orcs.
Yep. Working on it.
Dwarven legs! Plow through! On my oath! Move down! Pump those dwarven legs! Rage fire! Rage fast! Move now! Yes! Drain the herbs!
Oh, your unit broke.
Rage firepower ready! It is a reckoning! Axe is out! Iron drakes! Blow through! For the ancestor gods! Quarrelers! Rage far, rage fast! It is a reckoning! This swarm misfire! Quarrelers! Shoot the waddogs! Shoot the waddogs!
You all right, Neve?
He's just
Yeah.
tired.
Nothing can
Remember, I woke up that long ago.
And there it is. The dub.
fire on the bow!
A little messy, but still a dub.
Iron drakes! Shoot!
No, I don't think any of my units got wiped out.
No, I don't think so either. You'll have to fight the next fight manually too, but having taken out their garrison and severely wounded Nashrak, I would imagine it shouldn't be too hard of a fight.
Any interesting commissions lately, Neve?
Well, no, because I've closed my commissions right now,
Ah,
so I
okay.
can get my submission done. I did that brief sale that you probably saw, but that's all being done now.
Yeah.
I need to focus on my uni work.
No. I'm not faulting you. Never would I fault you for that. Uni's important. As a matter of fact, I would say, what the hell's wrong with you? If you didn't think it was. So the one thing I'm somewhat still frustrated about is I'm back down to 473. I went from 479 back to 473 again. It's just can't seem to get past this damn hurdle.
Of what? Oh, of subscribers.
Yeah, on YouTube. Every time I feel like I gain ground, it's like, nope, psych.
Just got to keep pumping out the content, man.
I know.
And I mean, the other side of it too is that it doesn't help. You don't do this as a full-time job,
Yeah.
so you're competing with people that do. So it makes it more difficult.
Yeah, it's just frustrating because it's just like I would love to paint, have a sit and paint, have an 8-hour sit and paint thing. Actually, that's probably what I'll do. Probably take some leave coming up this holiday break and.
Oh, that was something. So did you end up having to be asked to transport that guy?
No. He was acquitted.
Oh,
acquitted.
okay.
So proof that you could literally steal 6 digits worth of the Air Force money and be acquitted.
Hmm.
For those of you that don't know, I do confinement operations for my squadron, and anyone who goes through a court martial, if they are found guilty and are confined. I am there. I am in charge of them. And well, I won't say the individual's name, even though it is public record. Uh, uh, this particular individual was did BAH fraud. I don't know how exactly he defrauded the government 6 digits, but he did. Major too, so you would think that he got paid more, but it's just gets acquitted, even though the prosecution had him dead to rights. Apparently, the defense was good enough to poke holes.
Oi, 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 oi.
Oh, yeah. All right.
How can I help? Joey, forward!
Okay. We're gonna have to play this one real close.
Yeah, I figured.
I wish it was walled. Oh, it is walled. Oh.
Well, now you have nothing to worry about. Should
Oh.
be easy dub.
Oh man.
If only you had attacked the settlement and not the guy outside of it.
Well, I didn't. He was blocking me from attacking the settlement.
You can move past people to attack something else.
Can you? Oh, see.
Yeah. Like if you're moving in to attack something, you can move past them, but you can't move past them for the sake of moving past them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right. So the question is, where do I want to set up? Probably gonna take this corner, this middle part. I don't want to, but I kind of have to.
Oh, yeah, that's what I would do. The reason being is when you take out the two towers, then you can line up your catapults to shoot down either side of the wall.
Yeah.
Makes it super easy.
All right. Let's say so. Grombrindle goes right here. Actually, he's gonna go right here. Who's got enough armor to tank some shots? There we go. All right. Oh my God! Stop! Why aren't you shooting? Ugh. Stop! Oh my God! CA, if you're watching this right now, please unfuck the siege machine.
Alright, it's probably the best thing you can do at this point, because this has happened to me before. Get your healthiest unit of Dwarf Warriors to stand here, and then move Thorgrim, or not Thorgrim, but Grombrindal and the... Or actually, you could have 2 Trebuchets go this way with Thorgrim there, and 2 go this way with the Dwarf Warriors there, and just have them destroy each tower.
It's just so frustrating.
You might as well fast forward it too, by the way.
Hold on, hold on. I think I can.
Are they actually going to target that far one? Oh, one of them shot. One of them shot at the... Yeah, they're not shooting at the towers.
Hold on, hold on. Jesus Christ. All right.
Yeah, just move two of them there, and move 2 of them over here, with the Dwarf Warriors there and Grombrindal there.
And attack ground. So frustrating.
No, don't attack ground, because you're going to miss more than half your shots. You have to actually click the tower.
Yeah, I try and click the tower and they move.
Yeah, you're going to waste all your ammo if you attack ground. Just move them to a better position. Like I said, if you move them like here, and Grombrindal here, and move the Dwarf Warriors here and the other unit there, they should shoot at the towers. Hey, these are shooting at that tower. Looks like you found a sweet spot there.
Alright.
So yeah, just put the Dwarf Warriors there.
Let the vengeance begin! Awesome! Time for ale! It is a reckoning!
It's so stupid that they do that.
War of vengeance!
Yeah, well, it's been that way for a while. CA just seems to not want to fix it.
All dead I'll get 'em! Through marsh and mountain!
Alright, speed this up now. I mean, I guess it's doing me a favor because now I'm closer to the enemy.
Alright, now that that tower's destroyed, put 2 of the trebuchets right there, and you can literally shoot right down that line. And once you destroy that tower there, do the same thing but the opposite side. I wouldn't put them all on one side.
I know, I'm just trying to get them to move to stop firing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Or if anything, because there's more over there, I'd put 3 grudge throwers here and put just 1 over there maybe. Because there's way more over here.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. God, I didn't know I was that close.
Yeah, your cutoff point is here for the archers over there.
All right.
I would probably aim up here. There's a good cluster of them on top of the gatehouse.
Yeah, you're right. And actually what I'll do is I'll march my dwarven archers up this way.
I would have the grudge swords you have over here shoot at these guys here, because they have a better line of sight to hit them. Because a lot of your shots are just hitting the front of the gatehouse.
Oh, I didn't mean for you to start shooting.
Listening to you guys play whilst I work on my uni work. It's like I'm just here, like, writing about hair strand design, and you guys are just like, oh no, you should put the units here.
we're helpful like that. We're what's called a necessary distraction.
There you go. And yeah, looks like that's good. If you want to maximize your shots, I would move the remaining grudge throwers over to where these are at.
Yeah, I think
just to maximize.
I think that's what I'm gonna do.
So you're not just throwing shots into the wind. You know what I mean?
I want to take these archers and start peppering the ones that are still on the walls.
Yeah. Try to target biggins or the ones that have their backs turned to you. Because you'll do more damage. Because they have shields. Oh hey, nasty skulkers. All 6 of them.
I wonder if I can get close enough to kill that cavalry unit.
Oh yeah, you easily. Because there's no archers over there. Unless they have, like, the fanatic archers, which can hide, but... Yeah, you can easily get within range. And kill those trolls, too, because the trolls are going to be... Are probably a decent bit of their balance of power. Well, there goes those goblin riders.
What?
Alright, I'd stop shooting them now. And yeah, if I was you, man, line up along this wall here. And boom, be perfect shots. Really, that one troll came back? Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, one thing you might want to start doing too, just to maximize your shots, is don't use all of them to fire. Use like 3 quarrelers at a time.
Yeah.
And go from there. And don't forget, you did move your grudge throwers.
Oh yeah.
I would say probably like right here would be good. Hello?
I'm here. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out where the hell.
No, I heard somebody come into the chat, so I was
Oh.
like, if you move them here, they'll get them.
Sorry about that, guys. My computer decided to shit also.
No, it's all right.
It happens.
It's like, oh, you need to use me for stuff? Ha!
Yeah.
You get nothing.
You lose. Good day,
Good
sir.
day, sir. Ooh, those are nasty skulkers. That's a good build balance of power right there.
Those nasty skulkers are about to receive the dickening.
Thy holy dickening.
Bye, sick. You've been dicked.
That's some new fanboy shit right there.
Oh boy. Wow, you can give nasty skulkers perfect vigor. What the hell? That's nutty.
No, you know what's nutty? Nuts.
Thank you, Neve. Thank you for
You are not incorrect.
for giving wonderful commentary.
You're welcome.
She is technically right, and technically right is the best kind of right.
Yeah. All right.
So Neve, how'd you end up on the Dark Elves being your favorite faction?
Well, I like elves, and I'm edgy McEdge bitch.
Fair.
And I just ended up reading their lore, and I found them more interesting than the High Elves.
Yeah, the High Elves they kind of have like a Roman feel, it seems like.
It's just, they're just your bog standard elves. And then it's like, I looked at the Wood Elves. I kind of like the Wood Elves, but I like the Dark Elves more. I find them more interesting. I find their society more interesting.
Yeah.
Like, the High Elves are just so vanilla.
Yeah, that they are. They never. It's one of those things like they think they're perfect. They never think that they do anything wrong, and they think they're caretakers of the world. And
If I can literally just kill this orc boss, I'm pretty sure I've cracked their balance power.
oh yeah, I would imagine so, because the balance of power is really close. But so who's your favorite like character amongst the Dark Elves?
Malekith.
Of course.
Like you needed to ask.
It could have been Marathi. Oh man. Yeah, you really are edgy. Oh my god.
There we go.
I don't like him for edgy reasons. He's neat.
What? Why do you like him then? That isn't just, oh, he's neat. I'd like to hear this.
Right, okay. So I think he's got an interesting backstory. I think his design's really cool. I think it's like, it's not just the bog standard, oh, he's an evil guy just because. It's like, no, he's actually physically being burnt and has a reason why he has like this whole need for vengeance. He's got like, as I said, a really interesting backstory. Like, for example, did you know at one point he was married to the sister of Ariel, the leader of the Wood Elves?
I did not.
Exactly.
How'd that marriage end?
So
Quite poorly.
Yeah, I was about to be like, I
Marafi's
feel like...
fault. It's actually Marafi's fault it ended. So what happened was she received a vision of the darkness that he would become, and so fled back to Ethel Lauren. But while she was there, she realized, wait, no, me doing this is what's gonna make him like go dark. Like, I could actually be that one final bit of light and reason that stops him from doing this really stupid thing. And then she was on her way back to him. Marafi heard about this and was just like, oh, she's going to get in the way of our plans to take over Ulthuan. I'm going to stop this. And so basically had her assassinated.
Oof.
Yeah. That jealous mothers normally don't do that well.
Well.
Yeah.
So
Well, if it isn't the ghosts of my own consequences.
Yep, ain't that a motherfucker sometimes. It's like, I really hate when my actions lead to my own demise. It's terrible.
Don't you hate it when you wake up dead? What?
Yeah.
Oh, like, he found out and he wasn't happy about it for a long while and refused to send any aid to Marathi as a result.
I feel like he should have just killed Marathi. Like, bro, this woman has constantly sought your own demise
And caused you a lot of bullshit.
Yeah, like, dude, just take her out.
You'd be doing yourself a favor. Hell, I'll do it for you. Like,
but she's the only woman in my life that still loves me. No, but I get that though. Like,
well, yeah, that's
I
because
get wanting an
she
interesting
got rid
character.
of the only woman in his wife who loved him.
Yeah. Oh, the irony. No, but yeah, like I get that though. Like you like a character that has a reason for why they do things, and they're not just doing it for the sake of, oh, I'm a bad guy or oh, I'm a good guy.
Yeah.
I get that.
Looks at the entire cast of Norska.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I hate that Norska is so one-dimensional. Like, I get that they're corrupted because they live in the frozen wastes, and it's right on the doorstep of chaos. Like, I get that, but like, come on.
Well,
you can't.
Well, in fairness, man, like how many of the lords have you really read up on? Because a lot of them actually have good stories. Like the guy that leads the scaling tribe, I forget his name. His story's dope, and I like him despite the fact that he fucks up Bretonia.
No. What I'm saying is like your big name characters like Wulfric the Wanderer, frickin' who's the other guy of the Var clan?
Oh, the Sirtha Ek.
Yeah, Sirtha Ek. I mean, Throg's a troll, so I get that. But like, there's there is so one-dimensional. It's just you're just choking a kitten to say that you're evil. Like,
well, the thing is though, like if you actually look at Norska, they're not good by any stretch of the imagination, nor are they neutral. They do tend to lean to the evil side, but they even hate chaos. really it's a difference of worldview. Like the reason why they hate the Southerners is because the Southerners are weak, and that's like it's just more that idea that they feel that their worldview is superior to the Southerner worldview. Now again, they're still not good people, but like, I mean, who was it? Throg actually killed Sigvald. Like, so the Norskins are by no means necessarily hyper friendly to chaos, but you know, despite the fact that everyone likes to make the joke like, oh, Kislev is, you know, the first one to get first one to get beat up by chaos. It's like, no, the first one to get beat up by chaos is Norska, and Norska really receives the dick because they take the full brunt of it.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Like now Sigvald's alive because he got retconned. Like,
well, in fairness, he was a chosen of Slanesh, so it's not outside the realm that he would get reborn, right? So, but it is what it is. I have my own qualms with the whole Sigvald thing. You know, like
the fact
why
that he wears assless chaps, but they're armored.
No, it's more the fact that he wasn't even a character a lot of people cared about, yet they brought him back, but yet we have Bretonia, which is a beloved faction that they abandoned after 6th edition. We have Karl Franz. We have like all these characters that people really loved, and we got like none of them back.
I mean, fuck's sakes, the White Dwarf Grom Brindle
is the spirit of vengeance, and we don't even have him back.
I know. Like
we have Gotrek. Looks like the game was aborted.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Nope. It had to have been on your end.
I'm literally loading.
Yep, it was aborted on my end. Or it was aborted, like I was already through the load screen.
Hold on. Brett has been dropped from the game and the game will end now.
Yep.
God damn it.
Remember that happened to me?
It did. It did. I don't know why.
That's got to be on your end then, Kev.
All right, we'll try this one more time, shall we?
Worst case scenario, we can just hop over to Vermintide if this keeps up.
I know.
Play a little bit of that.
I know. It's just so frustrating.
No, but yeah, like, and don't get me wrong, I'm not begrudging like Sigvald coming back because I know that there was people that enjoyed him. It's just like it's the inconsistency of like the types of characters they bring back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's and again, I'm not saying like you have to bring all the characters back, right? Because that would just be
that'd be dumb. That'd be dumb. That defeats the points of the end times, right?
Yeah, but like, it'd be boring.
Perfect example. Bring back Karl Franz because he's literally the incarnate. He was the perfect vessel for Sigmar to come in, right? Bring him back
there's the argument that the Celestant Prime is him, but there's no confirmation of that yet.
It's also kind of like how there's that one character everyone thinks is probably Balthasar Gelt, but Balthasar Gelt himself has not been brought back. But everyone loves Balthasar Gelt.
Yeah, even though he's a giant dick.
Yeah. All right.
But yeah, so it's and that's the thing, right? Like Sigvald, like he wasn't a mainstay. Like like they got to keep Archaon. Dude, do you have to redo that fight?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it's Garbo, but that's okay.
The dwarfs need me.
It's all right. Hopefully, what I can do is attack the settlement and then.
Wait. You have to redo both. Yeah, I would just attack the settlement and not attack the army outside of it. But it looks like there might be an ambush because where is that army?
He hasn't been founded yet.
Oh boy. Okay. What is it? It's my turn, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm almost done with my work journal for my ASU 1.
Well, just remember, if the game crashes, you can join us for
Vermintide.
Vermintide.
For some
You can see
Vermintide.
Elf go.
All right.
I'm
sure
saying that
everything's
because I
done.
become the blender.
Yeah.
I am the blender.
Well, I mean, that is her job.
I like being a blender.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that's...
I like
have
being
everything I
surrounded
need.
by the bodies of rat men.
Don't we all? To hell with the Skaven. All right, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's like everything that I've done. I can do this turn. Yep, end turn.
All right. And they're gonna declare war on me again.
But I make no oath for the surety of your life.
I'm so pissed off.
Fucking.
Well, in fairness,
I just
like dealing with all the BS.
I just don't like to deal with the there should be no timeout. Like it should be a, hey, you're about to time out. Are both players still wanting to play? You can hit yes and refresh the timer. Like you used to do that in StarCraft.
Yeah. I'm sure they'll implement that at some point.
All right. No,
But yeah, you should be able to move past and attack it.
I'll see it done. Let's go.
Yes, I can move past and attack him.
There you go. Which makes it easier for you because now they're all going to be in the settlement.
The balance of power is fucking drunk.
Well, they always give the defending army a boost. But yeah, if you use your ammunition to shoot at like the big ends and all the stuff that isn't shielded first, you'll probably whoop on these guys. But just remember to set your stuff up so that way your grudge throwers start shooting immediately and you don't have to deal with that stupid dance.
I fucking hate that. What I'll probably do is put some dwarf warriors up in front.
Yeah, just put Grombrindle in front of one of the grudge throwers and put dwarf warriors in front of the other two. Be easy.
Bees.
That's right.
Not the bees!
Hey, welcome to Applebee's. Do you want the apples or the bees?
I'll take both, please.
He has selected both.
You have I see you have chosen death.
You've chosen death.
Yes.
He has chosen poorly.
It's a you cake or
Cake or
death.
death.
That's it.
Cake, please.
Well, we had a run on cake, so my choices are or death.
Well, then have the chicken then.
It tastes of human.
By Sigma, bless this ravaged body.
Yeah. I love Saltspire. I hope he becomes I hope his DLC is a war priest. I
just like making fun of Saltspire.
Why? Saltspire's a good boy. He's a good lad.
He's literally
that's why.
the feds.
He's kind of the dork. Like
he's a dork, but he's also a witch hunter. Like he literally captures people and puts them to their death that's his job. He chose that as his job.
Well, hold on now. Hold on. Can you name one of the characters of Vermintide that didn't do that as a profession to some extent prior?
But he sends innocent people to the pyre.
Yeah, and that Wood Elf girl killed a whole contingent of Empire soldiers at a bridge that weren't even attacking their area. She even says that point blank in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just saying, like, you can't, you're walking a very fine line here.
But, like, it's actually well known in the lore that he put a young girl to her death because he wasn't confirmed, but thought she might have been possessed by a demon.
No.
Maybe she shouldn't have learned math. Yeah. Okay? Maybe that's her fault.
No. That's in Castle Drakenfels. Like, where the demon in Drakenfels is like, oh, the Burgermeister's daughter was pleading with you, and you put her to death anyway, even though you yourself didn't think that she was possessed. Like there was a that is thing. My thing is that like ain't nobody pretty in the Ubersreich 5.
Oh yeah, none of them are.
Like they're
except maybe the dwarf, but that's just because I don't know his backstory.
But yeah, it's like, for me, witch hunters are like the worst cops.
Well, I mean, yeah, but again, it's just one of those things like Kruber. Kruber was legitimately a mercenary. He killed for money. You can objectively say morally he was worse than a cop. The Wood Elf girl, I forget her name, but
Carillion.
Yeah, Carillion, there you go. But she straight up admits to killing people that had like nothing to do with her, like attacking her forest, and she's like completely happy about it. So like,
it is hinted though in her backstory that the reason she's actually done that is because, right. So I've been reading into this. So it's not normal for her to actually talk about the Pale Queen and going to the Pale Queen. If she's going to the Pale Queen, her soul has been damned to the Pale Queen for something. Now, there's a running theory around that all we know is
your
the reason
trebuchets aren't shooting, brother.
all we know is the reason she was exiled.
I know, they're
from
marching
Athelbauren.
forward. I don't know why they're marching forward, but they are.
Kevin, you keep interrupting her, man.
Sorry.
All we know is the reason that she was exiled from Athelbauren has to do with a mage that she randomly followed at some point because she thought he was up to no good, an elven mage. So people are kind of like suspecting that that elven mage was actually sacrificing a ton of souls to the Pale Queen. She intervened, and now as a result is having and this is why she counts her kills, she's having to repay all of the souls that she saved so that the Pale Queen doesn't of course take those souls out of Athelbauren or take her soul for herself, for herself, and so she can actually return to Athelbauren.
Yeah, that's all fine and dandy. She's still killing, and she still killed a bunch of innocent people. So.
Yeah, but she did it to save innocent people.
Yeah, that sounds a lot like you're just trying to reason out of the fact that she fucked up.
Oh, now they want to shoot. See, this is the thing that I don't understand why the...
But at the end of the day, we can all agree, you might want to move your dwarfs back because they're getting shot by arrows.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, the reality is you can't play any version of Warhammer and play the 100% objective good guy.
Mm-hmm.
That's just not going to happen.
I still like making fun of Saltspire.
But yeah, like I said,
You're not going to stop me from making fun of Saltspire.
Oh no, I make fun of Saltspire.
My Sigmar, you've posted cringe.
Oh man, but yeah. I mean, for goodness sake, I play a Grail Knight. Like those dudes' entire career is fucking people up. Like that's just what they do. And obviously take peasantry's wives, because, that's what they did back then as well. So, Bretonnia is definitely not that great either.
Why are my grudge throwers firing so slow?
I don't know. Maybe it's the angle you're at?
No. They're like almost at point blank aiming.
I don't know. That is kind of weird. Oh, man. But I also think that's kind of the reason why a lot of people do like Warhammer in a way is like even the heroes aren't perfect. Like they've done terrible things in their pasts.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's kind of what makes them endearing in a way is because they're not perfect, despite the fact we live in this age where, if you have not lived as a perfect human being, you're canceled. But like the reality is nobody's perfect. So I think that's why like these characters and these factions and all that are very endearing to people. Because one of my favorite characters is Lewin Leoncoeur. And, like, he had kids outside of wedlock. As a matter of fact, one of the reasons for their civil war was because of that. But, like, the idea that he tries to be better than he actually is, that pursuit of perfection, in spite of the fact that he will never obtain it, I think is a noble type of cause, and I think it's pretty cool.
So I'm just having an argument with the contents page on this thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy, what's the argument about?
Just trying to get like this one line lined up with the rest, but it's refusing to be lined up. It's wanting to be a snowflake.
Oh boy. So what's the argument about exactly?
As I said, it's
Just
not,
that line.
Yeah, this line is just not lining up, and it is annoying me because everything else is perfectly aligned.
Oh, look at that cluster. Oh baby. That's the good stuff. Oh dude, look right here. They're like all standing on top of each other.
I know. It's like they want it.
Incoming! Boom!
Ha! I am your master. Sorry, I'm just getting really, really angry at this.
I am your master, I feel like is a line in the Dark Elf roster of voice lines.
That and I hate snow.
Yeah.
I've actually posted something in your Discord.
Oh God. What kind of cursed? Hold on.
I mean, yeah, that is true.
Oh,
God.
Jesus.
That is a cursed image.
Oh God.
That is a cursed image if I've ever seen one. Oh, look at the kills you're racking up in that group over there. Oh! 134 kills on one grudge thrower and 78 on the other. That ain't bad.
Yeah.
108 and 119 on the other two.
I just wish I had some mages to put some firestorms, because that cluster's fucking juicy.
Too bad dwarves don't get magic, but that's also why your baseline infantry has 80 armor. As a level 1 unit.
Yeah, I know.
Stupid. Like... If you attack ground right here, you might hit both units of arrow boys. Maybe.
Yeah, well. These grudge throwers are almost about empty.
I'll tell you what, though, man, you're getting good kills on them. 224, 195,
Oh,
144, 219. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, the grudge throwers have definitely paid for themselves this game, for sure.
I'm actually genuinely curious. Aha, what are you doing? How much gold I will have accrued. Oh no, don't pause.
Yeah, oh boy. There we go. Yeah, isn't that like a new feature in the update? Like you'll be able to see like how much gold something accrued over a battle?
Yep. Oh, okay, alright. Drop siege weapon.
$265, $256. Oh my goodness. Yeah, watch out that other grudge thrower. They're getting kind of close.
Now the question is where do I want to?
Well, back up your quarrelers. Your quarrelers shoot further than your orcs than the orcs do. You shouldn't be getting that close.
God damn it!
You're still in range of them.
I know. Pain in my ass.
You might want to get that checked out.
Luckily, it was only HP damage they did and not models.
That's good. It doesn't seem like you're getting really good return on investment for the shots you're shooting.
It's because they're like right on the parapet. Stop! What are you idiots doing? Goddamn dwarves.
It's probably better if you just have them attack ground instead of having them target a unit, because that's probably what they're trying to do, is move to hit the unit. But if you attack ground, they'll just shoot. I don't know if I'd waste your ammo on the war boss. He's got a shield, man. You're just gonna be wasting a lot of your shots.
I may have to go up on the walls, and I really don't want to.
You may not have to. You still got 3 whole units of unused quarrelers left. Actually, it looks like 4... or 3 whole units of quarrelers, and you do have iron drakes too, because that can help sweep. I think you'll be okay. But if you do have to go up on the walls, I feel like you'd be fine. Because like I said, you still got a lot more damage left to do. Okay, if I was you, I would shoot... Oh, no, wait, no, he's got a shield. Yeah, never mind. I thought the big boss didn't have a shield. Killing those nasty skulkers would help a lot, because I'm pretty sure they're worth a lot of balance of power.
It's just getting to them is the problem.
Shoot the archers. You're shooting the war boss again.
There we go.
There you go. Yep, good shots.
Finally got some. Alright, you're out of ammo. Alright, there's you.
Yeah, don't shoot the orc boys. Shoot the biggins. The biggins don't have shields, and they're worth more balance of power.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, these guys, right? These guys along the wall right there. But yeah, whenever you can, always shoot. Always go after the stuff that's higher balances of power, like the nasty skulkers, the biggins, the trolls, shit like that. Yeah, see, look, you're doing more damage to them too. Yeah, move those 2 units like that, perpendicular, perpendicular, and shoot that way. Maximize those shots. But yeah, another reason you want to make sure that you maximize your shots is that the more ammo you use, that actually does affect your balance of power too.
No, I figured as much.
Yeah, so that's why picking the best targets you can is always preferable.
I'm just trying to find where... Oh no, it looks like the trolls and all the cavalry are in this town square.
Yeah. But you have nasty skulkers right here.
Alright, they're out of ammo. I guess I could shoot the orc boar boys.
They have shields.
Oh, god damn it.
Like if you run out of like if there's no more nasty skulkers or like biggins and stuff like that, then yeah, because they're going to be more balance of power than tier 1 orc boys are.
Because the thing is that I've got archers right here, and that's it.
Honestly, I take out the archers first. The reason being is that if you have to go up on the walls, those are going to be the ones that are going to be the most problematic because you won't like be able to get directly in melee with them. They'll just run away and then shoot you while you're also fighting their melee infantry. Or actually, if I was you, once I got rid of the nasty skulkers, then I'd probably use my ammo on like the lords and the heroes at that point.
I can't hit all the nasty skulkers, so
Even if you line up like right here.
yeah, well, maybe. Let's see.
Because I know there's one more unit of nasty skulkers. They're probably over here somewhere.
Oh, yep, there they are.
No, there they are. Yeah, and then if you can, try to shoot them too. But it seems like they're going to the far side, so that's going to be difficult because you'll get shot by the towers.
And the archers that are there.
Yeah. Okay, they're running away.
Alright. Looks like that's going to be it for me for trying to get rid of targets of opportunity that aren't in the tower's line of sight.
Alright, if I was you, I'd try to shoot this guy then. Because if you kill him, they'll get a negative to their leadership. Like, it's a -10 leadership for the rest of the battle if you kill him. If he runs away, you don't, but if you kill him, they'll get a negative, which means if you have to go up on the walls, they'll break quicker.
Just gonna quickly skedaddle to go get myself a drink. I'll be right back.
It's okay.
Alrighty. Oh, watch it. Yeah, there I was going to say, watch out. Oh, hey, look, the skulkers. I'd shoot them. Because those nasty skulkers will definitely mess your world up.
Yeah, especially because they got perfect vigor.
Yep, and they also have armor piercing, which, as a dwarf, that's your nightmare. And then yeah, after them, I'd shoot Natrak. I was trying to decide if it's better to shoot Natrak or shoot their archers. You know what you could do? If you shoot their archers, if you have to fight them, you can send Grombrindle to tear down the gatehouse, and then just have the Iron Drakes behind him. And once he goes in and attacks, and they surround him, the Iron Drakes could just shoot into the massive blob that go to attack him.
Or the nasty skulkers can come right in front of me and
That
beg
could work too.
and beg to be shot.
But yeah, if I was you, I would send Grombrindle to go break down the gatehouse now. Or like to have him start breaking it down.
Oh yeah, we do have. It's only 19 minutes.
Yeah, just have him start to do that, and then if you have to, just have him charge in, and then just have the Iron Drakes just shoot at the blob of infantry that's bound to get up behind him. And that's why I'm saying if you can shoot the archers, because the archers will be shooting down at your infantry there. But that's only, I mean, that's only if you can.
No, because my archers will... Oh, let's see. Let's see if we can touch the arrow boys.
The answer is yes.
The answer is definitely yes.
And see if you can get that unit right there. I would imagine
Nope.
army losses can't be that far behind.
Nope, the answer is no for that one.
You get Grombriddle to attack the gatehouse, man. Don't have him stand there.
Alright,
I mean, yeah, if you can't find any other targets, then just go for Nashrak. But yeah, I'd imagine army losses can't be too far behind. And if you post them up like right here, they should not get shot anymore.
I'm gonna start moving my dwarves up to the wall.
Yeah, in preparation.
Okay, there's Nashrak dead.
And like I said, at the very least, that will make everybody break a lot easier. You know, it might be beneficial if you get those guys to come over here and shoot, because if you shoot behind him, he won't get the shield bonus.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Might as well make the shots count, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Alright, it's time to climb the walls. Because it's 12 minutes till draw.
The good news is, even Quarrelers are decent in melee, so... Alright, the gate's open. Now have those Iron Drakes shoot into those orcs. Nope, the orcs are running.
No, 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 don't.
Well, hold on. If you can the Iron Drakes get up on the wall?
They can try.
Because if they can, you can just send Grombrindle up and have him attack the archers, and then have the Iron Drakes go up there with them.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
And then just, like, have them sweep. Well, no, go inside the settlement. Like, just go inside and then go up the wall from inside.
Come on, guys.
I feel like army losses can't be too far behind. You have Orc Arrow Boys coming back over here. You can have the Iron Drakes go sort them out.
Hey, how's it going? Sorry to not respond. It's just been one thing after another.
You know what you could do with this clump of infantry you have right here? Have them with the Iron Drakes push towards the town center.
Yeah, I could.
Because you have all this infantry right here not doing anything.
It's just the cavalry's right down there.
I mean, it's just Wolf Riders. It's Wolf... Well, there's Boar Boys too, but... If you have the Iron Drakes there backing them up, you should burn through them pretty quickly. But yeah, if you put the Iron Drakes down there, oh yeah, they'll definitely annihilate them. And take this group, and I'd push this way with them.
Yeah.
I'm really surprised they haven't broke yet. This is kind of dumb. There it is.
There we go. About fucking time. Oh my lord. Talk about at the buzzer.
Yeah, you can just end it, right?
Yeah.
There we go. With a heroic victory. How about that?
Really? A heroic victory? I'll be damned. Alright, please don't time out. Meanwhile, Neve is over here casting spells, hoping at timeout so she can play Vermintide.
No, I'm actually busy writing about industry interaction I've had during my project.
Ah. Sorry, I was trying to make a joke and it didn't work.
Don't blame me for your bullshit. I'll have you know I'm completely innocent in this affair.
If you were a true Warhammer fan, you'd know that there's no such thing as innocence, just varying degrees of guilt.
I'm gonna fucking fight you.
Bring it on. Hey, puppy.
I hide behind a dog.
I hide behind no. If anything, this dog hides behind me.
He is just.
He's just the alarm system.
He's just one giant rabbit.
He's a big old fluff ball.
Come on.
He's got a mean bark, and that's really about it.
What kind of dog is he?
American Nikita.
Oh, baby!
Yeah, he's a big old fluff ball. I love him. He's a good dog.
Yeah, that's his whine.
Yep. He was yawning. He just woke up. Big old tired boy.
Come on. See, this is the one thing I do wish is that the siege battles, like I know the map's massive, but like once the siege battles are done and over with, it just pops back to the map. Like have the map.
Dude, that's your computer. I've been waiting for you for about a minute and a half, 2 minutes.
Oh God.
That's why I keep telling you it's your computer.
I need to get a new laptop. Good God.
You need to get a SSD drive.
I might do that. I might find one.
Because remember, dude, when you were looking for a laptop, I kept pushing. I was like, dude, you should get a laptop that's got an SSD. I kept telling you that.
I do have SSD hard drive.
Well, then put it on that.
It's too small.
No, it's not, dude. This game is not 250 gigs big. Come on. Like, there's no way. But yeah, put the game on the SSD drive, man. I'm telling you. If you have an internal one, put it on the internal one. Because you don't need an SSD drive for pictures. You can just put pictures on a regular hard drive. The SSD was basically made for gaming or for programs that required a lot of that required you to access a lot of their files simultaneously.
Come on. I'm at 80%. Good God. All right, I think I'll do it. I know Total War is a huge file.
Well, yeah, but again, like I said, you don't need the SSD for anything but for programs like Total War that require a lot of files to be accessed all at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, if you have pictures and stuff on an SSD, there's really no reason to have them on there because you don't need to, like, one, you rarely access the pictures, and two, when you open it, like, you just go through it. You know what I mean? Again, I'm not saying that it's going to cure all the problems that you have, but it should help for sure. And who knows, man? You might, because you don't have. Do you have like virus protection and stuff like that? Like,
yeah.
Which one do you use? Like Norton?
Stop sign.
Stop sign? I don't even know what that one is.
It's an older virus protection software, but it works.
You might want to get an updated one, maybe. Now, again, I'm not saying that that's part of the problem, but it could be. That's all I'm saying.
It's an older meme, but I was about to clear it.
Oh, boy.
Speaking of which, have you seen, no spoilers, but have you seen the last, what's it called?
Ooh, just in time.
The last, Mandalorian episode?
No, because I don't have Disney Plus.
I haven't seen the one that came out today, but I've seen all of them.
I haven't seen any of the new season.
Ugh. Oh, it hurts.
Well, you're no fun.
I don't have Disney Plus.
No fun.
I'm a student.
All right. So now that that's taken care of, we're going to build some more money. We're going to get rid of you. Put some good soldiery up there.
I am the White Dwarf.
I am the White Dwarf. Yes, Grom, we know. And I got lightning strike.
The dwarfs need me.
Nice.
All right, and we're gonna do that. What's this one? 3,000. Good God.
It is time.
Okay. Total is 2. All right.
That's really annoying.
What's really annoying?
The Cult of Pleasure confederated Karkarond already.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was using them as a raiding province,
Let's hear what
so
you
that
have
way I
to
could
say. We'll hear it before
get
all
money and
close.
experience while I waited for rebellions, but now I can't. Fucking turn 22, man. What the fuck? Assholes. Well, I'll just have to put up with it, I guess.
Mum, why'd you have to ruin my fun?
Just like the lore. I suppose I could go raid Mung's territory.
All right. Okay, now I've secured Grom Peak, and I can work my way up to the other dwarven stronghold and Grenash's lair, and hopefully secure most of
Now the question is, yeah, I'll just go to Mung. Pissing me off.
what do I need? What do I need for Iron Warden's tankard?
I think it's like clay and something else. It should be in your tooltip.
It is clay.
Okay. I wanted to save up. Yeah, I wanted to save up this turn. And yeah, because I'm saving up, so. Oh. All right, question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to go to war with Zufbar or not? Because they just declared war on me.
I want to confederate with them if possible.
Well, that's probably not going to happen because they're about to go to war with me and we're allies.
You could not call me into their war.
No, I'm not calling you in, but they're still going to not like you because you're friends with me.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it automatically causes a war.
Well, no, I can not call him in to help me, which he won't go to war with Zufbar, but they automatically won't really like him because he's allies with me.
Those cocksuckers! I just gave them a trade agreement. God. Oh. All right. Yeah.
Well, that's why I'm asking. Do you want to go to war?
No, because I just gave them a trade agreement, and I'd lose all my reliability.
Okay. So I'm not going to call you in. I mean, they're not going to do anything to me. It's just going to make it harder for you to confederate with them.
God damn it.
Remember, they declared war on me, even though they probably haven't even fucking met me. Oh no, they met me because you got a trade agreement with them.
Alright.
You bastard.
Well, I'm sorry. I gotta go to Midland? Midland.
Yep.
Move a character
fun.
to Midland. Jesus.
Well, just get a hero, man. Relax. God, you always act as if things are way worse than they are. Just recruit a hero and have him walk there.
I've got a Thane. I'm moving him over there.
Oh my goodness.
Jeez.
Boy, you acting like it's the end of the world.
Jesus Christ. It's so long. Ooh, hi, 20 stack.
Let us begin.
Alright. Mount Squighorn is going to get its walls.
You know who I am.
You're going to get... this.
Fearless and unbreakable. Grumbrindle. How can I help? Our enemies shall tremble. I am the White Dwarf.
Okay, now I just need to do my findings and conclusion.
Alright.
Anad.
Alright.
Stupid shit.
So cry off!
What's he doing?
He's just sitting. He's just standing here next to me. He just wants me to give him some pets.
Aw, he's a needy baby.
Yeah, he's a good boy, so I love him to bits.
I miss my cat.
My bad.
It's alright. I mean Blair was a good kitty, but you'll find
She
another
was.
you'll find another equally deserving kitty.
She's a good kitty, and she was also a very needy baby. Because she'd spend, like, most of the day when I wasn't doing anything, trying to ignore me and avoid me. But the moment I picked up any of my Warhammer stuff and started painting or doing anything that didn't mean that I was, like, paying attention to her, that was the moment that she'd throw a fit.
That sounds about right.
But mom.
Literally, she'd be, like, right up to me, screaming in my face, being like, why aren't you paying attention to me?
I'd rather eat a squeak!
Whoa. Let's not do that. Let's go back here.
I also found myself the other day when I was playing Malekith talking to him like he was a cat. So I have therefore decided next time I get a cat, I am calling him Malekith.
Of course you did.
And let me guess,
I
it's
don't
going to
know
be
why.
an all-black cat.
Well, yeah, Blair was an all-black cat.
Predictable.
Listen, my family, like, we tend to either get like black or black and white cats because we kind of think they're lucky. Like my dad, he has a completely black cat and a black and white cat. Before that, we had a black and white cat. We've never had like any other color. So it's kind of a family thing. Also, secondly, black cats are often treated with suspicion and everything because of that stupid superstition.
Yeah.
And as a result, they are the hardest cats to home. Also, they are the type of cat most likely to be abused. So when I say I want a black cat, I want a black cat.
Yeah. I love my two tuxedo kitties, Chip and Oreo. Both of them are the dumbest of cats, but they are love. Like Chip and Oreo are basically himbos in the cat world.
And I think that's it for me.
Oh, I didn't get a picture of it, but Brianna managed to grab Chip's tail, and Chip looked at me. Yeah, Chip looked at me like, "Oh dear God, no." Good Lord. Well, I knew that was gonna fucking happen.
What?
This jackass.
Cats are so fucking around babies. I remember when our neighbor brought in her new baby girl into the house, and she had her in like a pram, and she put her to the side, and like Blair was like instantly coming over and like snooping in and looking looking at the tiny baby, and then looking at me as if to say, "I didn't know humans could be that small."
I've only ever known the big human.
I mean, she's known my nephew. She was scared to death of my nephew, primarily because my nephew is very loud and makes sudden noises, and cats do not like things being loud and making sudden noises.
That they do not.
All right, decision time. Do I move my defense army over to the Pillars of Gungi, using the underway and risking a interception?
If you get intercepted, that army's 100% dead.
Ah.
Let me think about it. No!
So it really comes down to you have to decide. Because let's look at the garrison force.
Because he's just out of my zone of control,
Yeah.
which fucking sucks.
Moving up.
Well, I mean, this is part of that risk you took, right?
Yeah.
You sent your main army north before you had your tier 3 walls, which paid off because you got that whole province now. But now, your main province is under attack. Because here's the reality. There is no world, because if you go through the underway and you get caught, that army's dead.
First for war.
Zook right off!
So you really have to decide, is it worth the risk? Because if you make it over to the Pillars of Grungi, then, hey, good for you.
Who calls me?
But then they could just besiege. Because here's the thing, they have to besiege Karazakarak, because I don't think they have any siege weaponry, but I can tell.
No, it looks like they've got all orc boys and boar boys. I don't know what the rest of them are, but he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 orc boar boys. Orc boys, and then 1, 2, 3 orc boar boys along with himself. So
Probably the best thing that you can do if you're going to try to defend the pillars is hire a lord, and if you have any regiments of renown, which I don't think you do yet because you're only level 8, but is hiring a lord at the pillars and getting a regiment of renown to help back him up, but I really don't think you'll be able to defend it with just one grudge thrower.
Yeah.
But it's your call.
Nope. I don't have any regiments of renowned. First regiment of renown is at level 10.
Yeah, like I said, I doubt. That's why I said I doubt you'll have it. But
I am recruiting one grudge thrower.
all right, well, yeah, I was about to say you might want to put him in the settlement.
Yep. Well, that sucks. Oh well.
What?
Okay. Alright. Alrighty, and... let's see what happens.
God, I am dissociating like a motherfucker today.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm just, it started yesterday where I suddenly got hit with one of those downswing moods.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And since then, I just keep dissociating.
Do I want to do this battle? I mean, I have a couple of turns. That could be a pretty helpful item. I might. I very well might. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do this battle. Should be able to win it, but we'll see.
Ooh, those spawn are pretty vicious. And great weapons. Eey.
Yeah, but I think I got it.
Is this a quest battle?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's for my Circlet of Iron. Aptly named the title of the map as well.
Oh yeah, I know the one. I've done this a few times. It's you've seen this one. It's the one where you have to like fight the Chaos Boys on that weird like ledge.
Oh, yeah.
And there's like a cutscene at the beginning.
Oh boy. It's taking a while to load.
Well, I'm about to be in.
Yeah, I'm starting to load finally. I said I should be able to win because I have a level 10 sorceress. So I have, I think what's Pillar of Fire and Burning Head. So it'll be close, but I think I got it.
Those Forsaken are pretty nasty. Especially on hard difficulty.
Yeah, but they don't have shields, so I would imagine that I'll probably be able to chew through them relatively quickly.
Their physical resist is pretty nasty too.
Yeah. But I think I got it.
I'm at 90.
I'm pretty much at 90% as well.
Oh, good. So we'll load in at the same time, at least. I'm in. Ooh, you're on the downslope. Eee.
Should be in soon.
That's fine. You got 215 minutes.
Seconds.
250
Yeah,
minutes?
sorry. 250 seconds.
I was like, we're gonna be here a while, boys. Get comfy.
There we go. And it's going to do the cutscene.
It's not even gonna let me set up my army first. That's stupid.
These chaos dredges bore me. At least with the Asla, I can enjoy their death screams. Yet, it is a labor that must be undertaken. I claim this altar, not in Cain's name, but mine own. Savants of the desperate gods, I advise you, stay out of my way. If not, you shall face the might of the Tuki, and our ways of killing are far more inventive than your own.
Let's see how many chevrons. Okay, so they don't have any chevrons. That's good. You've got Chaos Knights, Forsaken. Uh, they've got 85 armor, no shields, which is good. And they've got Frenzy. And they're immune to psychology.
They're immune to psychology.
Yeah.
They ain't having none of that head doctor bullshit.
Good for them. Well, seeing as they're not coming after me, I will take all of this time to set appropriately.
Now the problem is that you're on the downslope, so shooting at them is going to suck.
Yeah, it's not going to be optimal, but it'll be okay.
Just mannequin standing there.
You could send your wizard up to poke at them a little bit when you're ready.
No, that's the plan. I'm just going to shoot a fireball at them, though, because she doesn't have a mount yet.
I forget if you get ambushed in this map.
Probably. I would imagine you do. Seems to usually be the case.
They do.
Or they just get reinforcements.
They get reinforcements, but they're from like the same area that they came from.
Yeah, that's not so bad then.
Well, hey diddy diddy. Hey diddle diddle, go up the middle.
Hold on, I'm just perfecting exactly how I want these guys to look. Okay. That's about as much as I'll like that. Shoot this fireball at the Chaos Knights.
She'd have to go over the lip to shoot them.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I think they're gonna. I think they're gonna make you come up over the top. Like, you know,
Whatever.
the Psalm style.
Well, now they're actually gonna back up too. Godly, this is dumb as hell. Alright, fine. Can't have her go that far out on her.
Well, they stopped.
Everything stopped. What the hell?
Oh, no, they're moving now. It's just really slowly.
Yeah, the game's being...
The game's being derpy. Well, now they're not at the crest of the hill, but they're on the lower portion.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for my artillery to catch up.
Can your Eagle Claw arc its shots?
Might be able to. That's what I'm trying to see, but it's got to get closer.
It doesn't look like it can. Otherwise, it would have been.
Pretty sure it can. Yep.
Oh, hey, look at that.
I just had to get closer. I mean, if they're just going to sit there, I'll let them.
You're not doing a whole lot of damage to them.
It's fine with me, because I'm also hitting the Forsaken behind them.
There they go.
Okay, we'll put it back on this. You know what, I'm going to move up my Archer Corps just a bit.
I was about to say, your Sorcerer could probably get in there and, No? There we go.
We'll stop you from shooting because you'll just shoot. What are you doing?
Donner.
I see him. I see him. These guys are just on foot, so I could probably send her to go shoot her. Send her over to.
You might want to.
Harass 'em.
You might want to readjust your spears because those knights are about ready to couch their lances.
That's fine. What the hell? Yeah, they're gonna go for Malekith like I suspected. Oh, now they're coming.
That was a good hit.
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad.
Killed 5 of them too.
These guys will get here before they do. Alright, let's speed this up a little bit. They're taking too long. Go after the Chaos Warriors, poor favor.
I love the fact that they say rips their hearts out as they're getting nailed in the head with staples or small tree branches.
Gotta love it. Too easy. Bada boom. Riggedy, riggedy wrecked. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, you're excused.
Nothing like tier 3 and 4 units getting completely slaughtered by tier 1 units. Gotta love ranged in Warhammer.
I hope that they fix it to where ranged and archers scale.
What do you mean?
Like like if you go into like legendary difficulty, there's not like there's not like just an only viable army as an archer army. You know what I mean?
So you mean you don't want them to scale as hard, basically?
Yeah, basically. Like I don't.
The problem with it is that it's not that the archers need to be scaled down. It's that the melee infantry needs to be scaled up.
Yeah.
Because again, like, it's just too easy. At least in campaign, it's just way too easy. It's just way too easy to just sit in one spot and fight people. Because the thing is, they'll come to you. Whereas, like, they'll just come straight at you. Like, they won't really do tactics that well. So it's like it's a weird thing between the balance, because realistically speaking, I think the game is balanced better for multiplayer, because you're actually fighting a thinking opponent. You know, they're not just going to walk into your archer fire. You know, they'll actually like try to go around. They'll try to do all kinds of different stuff. Whereas in that, like, the AI will just like look directly at your battle line and go, "Oh, yep, we're going to march to it." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like they'll waste all their artillery fire on a hero that you send up front to waste their ammo intentionally, whereas the player won't do that. So, if anything, I think melee needs to be scaled up, but the AI has to get smarter. Because, like I said, when you play like multiplayer against like another person, it's a totally different beast. And now I have the circlet of iron, baby. Let's go.
I am the White Dwarf.
If I use the underway, I think I can get there in 3 turns. If this idiot will allow me that 3 turns.
That's a big if. Yeah, I no longer need... Well, no, I need that building for the master. Okay.
It is time.
What I want to upgrade. We'll update Ragdo Gorge. Yeah, we'll do that. And I've already got an absolute buttload of growth right now, so I won't upgrade that just yet. Actually, I will. To hell with it. Okay. And that should be my turn.
Alright, let's see where this jackass is.
Talk then, but I make no oath for the surety of your life.
You know what? You're going to give me some peace? That's fine. For 200 gold? Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah, it's about what we thought was going to happen.
Well. Oh! I could pull this off.
Yeah?
Yeah, they have a lot of orc warriors. They have a lot of orc boys. But the rest of their unit is... So they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10...
If you click that fight battle, I can see it for myself.
Oh, sorry. Could pull this off.
It's going to be a tall order. Here's why. The reinforced weapons, those orc boys are hitting a lot harder. That's 25% additional weapon damage.
Yeah. I'm just...
Yeah, I mean, is it technically possible? Yes. What's the map look like? But that's going to be a really tall order, and let's be honest, your miners are not going to hold the ground very long.
I know.
All right, well, while this loads and you do this battle, I'm going to go make another cup of coffee. Oi!
I am pretty much finished with my work journal.
Are you excited?
Yeah. I just need to do my bibliography and just do a little bit of formatting stuff, and then I'm done. And yeah, that's that all ready to hand in. Oh, puppy. Oh,
Ah,
sad
yes.
dog noises.
He just wants attention. All right.
Dwarf warriors! Quarrelers! Armed and ready! Aye!
All right. I put the quarrelers with great weapons surrounding the quarrelers without great weapons.
The next kill is ours!
Let's see, 30, 27. Oh boy, that's not good.
What?
Yeah, your dwarf warriors. Their melee attack is 24 and their melee defense is 30. Their orc boys have a melee attack of 30 and a melee defense of 27. Yeah, this is not going to go well.
Well, let's hope I can bleed them.
Yeah, that's the best you could hope for. Although if I was you, I'd be probably shooting right here, because look at that clump.
Yeah.
But you'd have to turn to... Ah, shit.
Take them down! And bring them down! Move now! For the high king! Brooks thrower! This won't miss fire! Stalk! Kill Erks! Pursuit! Ah! As your command! Quarrelers! Take them down! Hit your targets well! Brooks thrower! All dead I'll get him! I am strong! Shifting! Dark out! Quarrelers! Get 'em all! Bridge thrower! Sir! Strike the runes! For the ancestor gods! Have at them! Shoot the waggons! Kill 'em all!
I would have your grudge swords attack the ground right here.
Bridge thrower! Stalk! Get 'em! Take them down! Anot! Shoot the wazzocks! By the layers will! Lead them as blood! Warriors! The clans unite! Well guarded! Very well! Fire on the ball! full tilt. Will do. Vengeance. Roar of vengeance. We demand blood. Warriors. For the ancestors. Warriors. Let the vengeance begin. For Grimnir. Come out. Warriors.
Yeah, I mean, 208 kills on the Grudge Thrower.
To be honest, I'm surprised I lasted this long, and I did a lot of damage. Like, yeah, I lost to pillars, but I bled them pretty good.
Yeah. The question now, the thing is that we just hope that they don't push on to the other settlement next.
No, the other settlement's more built up, so...
I don't think it was tier 3, was it?
It was tier 3, yeah.
No. Well, then it's not so bad if it's tier 3. If it's tier 3, you could probably hold it. If you have tier 3 walls, that is, you could probably hold it.
I think I got tier 3 walls this turn, actually.
But yeah, I mean, this was the risk we knew this was the risk we took, right?
Yeah.
We knew that if you went north, there was a chance you were going to get a Tony stack to attack you in your southern province. So, because like I said, the thing with me is like I thought they were going to attack sooner, but I'm used to playing on legendary, so. Because I remember, fuck man, by turn 20, I had like 3 20 stacks come at me, and I was like, what in the world is this bullshit? Like, yeah, the question is, how much are they going to heal between now and their next turn? Because if they heal a lot, that's not going to be good.
I mean, the good news is that Grombrindle's coming down the pipe. It literally is 2 turns, so even if they heal up the entire amount.
Well, again, you'll beat them with Grombrindle's army. The issue is that you're going to have to rebuild your province. Because here's the thing: if they take that other settlement, which it's possible, not saying that they will, but it's possible. That's going to bring it down to tier 2. Then you take it, that brings it down to tier 1. And it's going to be the same thing with the pillars. Like now, it's going to be tier 1 when you go take it back. So it's just it's an annoyance. Get the ball. Get the ball. Get the ball. Come here. Come here. Hey, give it a ball. There you go.
Ah, yeah, he blew it up.
That's even worse.
I'm the High
Well,
King.
shit.
I will
Alright.
hear you beg now.
Oof.
They want a peace treaty. No, I don't want them to have a peace treaty.
Why wouldn't you take a peace treaty?
Because it's going to take me... Oh, God, now I have to...
I was about to say you should have took that peace treaty with Sylvania. Nope, still tier 2. Yeah, you're really hoping that he doesn't attack this turn.
How can I help? Scrunge.
Get off it!
Well, I'll just wait.
What? Armed and ready. Yes, iron-willed. The dwarfs need me.
Just to get this to happen this turn, so I have to deal with it.
Shock right off!
Yep. Sure.
This one's easier. The balance of power is balanced. Because I've got longbeards, dwarven warriors with great axes, miners, and the same thing. Same setup.
Well, here's hoping they hold, but again, you have to factor in the difficulty difference.
Yeah,
The one thing you have is a thing. Having that thing is going to help out a lot in the Longbeard, so you have a chance to win this one. Yeah, you have a chance to win this one.
plus the army's wounded, so...
Yeah. Yeah, having those long beards is highly beneficial.
Yep.
48 melee defense. I'll actually hold out for a decent amount of time. Alright, so what you want to do here, and this will help, but if you put your like your Thane or your main guy like up front like that, when they crowd around him, it'll give you a clear shot for your grudge throwers to shoot at, and they'll just hit basically nothing but orcs. You know, like you won't have to worry about like hitting your own units. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yeah, I'd do that too. If you have them together like that, then they'll be less likely to be overran. Or another idea too is to have your Thane like as a backup, and wherever the fighting's the thickest, you have him help that line. But yeah, just a thought.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
For the ancestors! Warlord! Don't skirmish! We'll guard it!
Speed this up.
Oh, excuse me.
Valea bless our aim! Quarrelers! Missiles ready!
Yeah, I think what helped you out is that you may not have had a tier 3 garrison, but having that tier 3 settlement gave you that Thane and those long beards, which is really helpful.
Yeah.
Because Longbeards are one of the best melee infantry in the game, at least as far as holding the line.
Take them down! Fire on the foe! Roots of power! Battle ready!
No, don't check. Yeah, there you go. He'll come back to you. There you go. Yeah, you don't want your HQ too close to your front line. So that way when he gets surrounded, you can just bombard the hell out of the orcs.
Get 'em all! Pick your targets well! Let the vengeance begin! Aye! Staff! Kazook! For mountain and home! Aye, as you command! For the Canazon Corps! Slay the oak breakers!
Alright.
Ordnance ready! Shoot the wizards! Quarrelers! Anu! Ready to strike! The clans unite! On! Dwarf warriors! Kill 'em all! Quarrelers! Let the vengeance begin! Quarrelers!
Alright, I'd probably switch your guys over back to shooting right here.
Satisfy the grudge! Stop! Tsar! Quarrelers! Take them down! Find your targets! Moving out! Pull out! Grudge thrower! Killers! Be it ready!
I don't think the your artillery's shooting.
It's not. They're too close.
Get him! Yes! Take them down! Quarrelers!
But you are winning as far as balance of power goes.
Yeah.
You can shoot into here. That's not too close for you to shoot into. I don't think. Unless it's the hill.
Yeah.
Could be the hill. Yeah.
It's white arrows.
Yeah, you're on the downslope, that's why.
We demand blood! Our fire undid!
And that's army losses.
Attack the earth!
Now do as much fast forward and do as much damage as you can.
Anarch!
I would have shot the infantry because they can just recruit. They could have just recruited. If you would have killed them, it would have just recruited a new lord. You're not gonna catch them.
Yeah.
Yeah, goblins are faster than you.
Okay.
Now let's see the damage you did. You might be able to chase this guy down with that army that's in Kazakarak. Because he's only got 453 people remaining.
And what I can do with that wounded lord is populate Pillars of Grungi again. I mean, it sucks, but
Yeah.
what can you do?
Like I said, it was just part of the risk. Yeah, those longbeards are so nasty. It's just crazy. They were at the front line that entire fight and only took 50% casualties.
With that, my work is done.
Yay!
Huzzah.
Huzzah
Well,
and
one part of my work is done.
huzzah and congratulations!
It's one of my projects done. The only thing I need to do is ask my friend about how I go about adding page numbers.
there's this meme. It's the throne rooms, or it's the scene where they rescue Palpatine against Count Dooku, and Anakin's like, "Good Anakin, now kill him now." "I shouldn't. It's not the Jedi way." And Dooku says, "The Force Awakens is better than any of the prequels." And then the next scene is Dooku dead. Ah, man.
All done on that for now. Just need to ask her how I go about sorting out page numbers and how to jump from page numbers with it, because it's a PDF.
Oh, yeah, I hate PDFs sometimes. It's such a pain in the ass. Oh my god, please load.
Bruh, how is it that you got a computer that's 2 years old and I built mine in 2014?
I know. Just, I'm at 80%. Just taking a hot minute. I may just need to buckle down and fucking buy a better laptop with SSD. Like, I have it, I just don't know how big the Total War is.
It's not going to be big enough to take up a 250 terabyte.
It's not 250 terabytes.
How many terabytes is your SSD on the computer?
It's 512 gigs.
It's what?
Yeah, it's not a terabyte.
There's no hard drive that's that small, man.
Yeah, no, it is. That's why I have an external hard drive of 4 terabytes.
Hold on, dude. That doesn't even add up. I think the game got aborted.
God.
Yes, it did.
Damn it, man.
But yeah, there's no... What? Doesn't even make sense. No, that's not it. Wait. Did you mean it's 512 gigabyte SSD, not 512 gigabyte SSDs?
Yeah, 512.
Okay. Yeah, there's no way the game's that big, man. You'd have plenty of room.
I'm so mad that the fucking game timed out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fight that again. Well, Neve, seeing as you're done.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
She's excited.
Oh, her body's ready.
I lust for the slaughter of rat men.
All right. Okay. Well, everyone, we're gonna
Huzzah.
swap over to Vermintide because, unfortunately,
The one thing that can bring all the races together is killing ratmen.
well, I meant to say, unfortunately, our game has decided to take a shit. So we're gonna end the stream right here, and we'll be right back. Give us like 5 minutes, because everyone's got to hop onto the game, and we'll be back later. Thank you everybody for watching. My name is Commissar Hecht, and like I said, don't go away. We'll be back in 5 minutes.